CMA Awards have been an American tradition for 44 years. And long before today's superstars appeared on the CMA Awards, they were fans, part of the millions of viewers every year that watch country music's biggest night.
Watching the CMAs growing up was just a tradition. I mean, it's just something we did every year.
I think we got the CMAs probably in the mid to late 70s in Australia. And I remember, I guess the first thing I remember seeing was Roy Clark playing some blistering solo one time. I don't remember what the song was, but I do remember sitting on the floor and just being mesmerised by how great a player he was, because he's a real showman too.
Yeah, I remember Ricky Skaggs winning Entertainer of the Year, and the emotional night that was for him.
This is for my kids, Mandy and Andrew and Molly Kate. I love y'all very much, and my wife Sharon has been such a rock, such a good friend. I love you.
And then he also talked to aspiring players, guitar players and young musicians, and I happened to be one of those when he was doing that.
I want to encourage all you young people out there watching TV tonight, all you little young musicians about this big, okay? Stay in there with it. I know your fingers hurt and they bleed and they feel really bad, you know, but look here, you know, Mark's been playing since he was just a kid, and just stay with it, okay? Don't give up. It's your calling in life, so stay with it, okay? God bless you.
I remember it being very inspiring.
Growing up, I don't think we ever missed the CMA Awards. You know, you can never forget people like Billy Ray Cyrus. And I remember doing it, like watching Winona do like No One Else on Earth. There's a lot of great memories watching the CMAs.
I watched the CMAs religiously growing up. I would always try to guess who I thought was going to win.
Come on up, Shania Twain.
I mean, it's just such an honor. I'm honored mostly because I'm here with so many talented people.
I definitely practiced acceptance speeches when I was little. I don't think I ever thought it would actually happen, but I knew I wanted to go.
Well, last year was my first time attending the CMAs, and after coming off, of American Idol, I was able to attend it as, a newly signed country recording artist. It was kind of like a shock, I couldn't believe that, something that you see on TV for years, all of a sudden you're attending. But it was just wonderful to see all the wonderful performers, and from the classics to the new.
The very first time I ever went to a CMA award show, I performed, and it was terrifying. So, much more comfortable with it these days.
Here's one of country music's brand new idols, singing her debut hit, Jesus Take the Wheel, Carrie Underwood.
The very first time I was at the CMAs, and Jesus Take the Wheel was my first single, and it was the song at the time.
Going home to see her mama and her daddy with the baby in the backseat.
It was just a lot of fun. I was very nervous, and I had the flu.
Jesus takes the wheel.
So nothing like your very first CMA Awards, and it was in New York.
When it was in New York, Madison Square Garden, I performed Kerosene. It was the first time I ever performed on an award show at all. And we had explosions, and it was intense, but it's definitely, I think, what kind of set my career on track.
The memory that stands out for me is the first time I performed on the CMA